Hey Virgo. Okay, these are just messages for August. Like I told everybody else, I kind of like forgot about Mercury retrograde in August. So I started off saying, oh, I'll read for August, and then realized and had to like, you know, kind of fix that. But all right, so for August, Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Don't mind the ducks, they're crazy as usual. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Okay. It looks like, Virgo, you were out planning a move or planning some sort of change that just gets kind of stagnant in August. Honestly, be grateful. It does say you're going to be a little bit grateful, so that is good. But be a little bit grateful, and I will say, because as I'm sure everybody here knows, it's not a good time to execute on anything. You know, when Mercury retrograde hits, it's like you don't want to be signing things, you don't want to be making big moves, you don't want to get into any relationships or trying to fix a relationship, okay? Virgo, sun, moon, and rising for August. Dang, you got a lot of people here, Virgo. It does look like you may be having some issues. Could be an air sign. Um, they are really like digging they are trying to overpower you. I don't love it. Could be an Aries as well. Um, they're wounded, so they're coming at you. Okay, so again, their wounds don't even have to be related to you. It could be like one of those people that really like acts out when they're upset. My son does that to me all the time. If he's having a bad day, he's going to make sure I have a bad day. But all this chaos is kind of putting you and like feeling a little bit petty, and rightfully so. Come August for Virgo. Who's this fire sign? Also, fire signs coming to your aid. Again, doesn't have to be fire, guys. Just think of the energy of a fire sign, okay? Yellow would be relevant. Um, else you'll be helping them or they'll be helping you at this time, but there's some sort of injustice with it. So it's almost like, um, think of like the social media morons that go like, look, like videotape me giving this money to this homeless person, but they would never do it anyway. You know, they're doing it for clout. I would say be careful helping anybody out come August that you know that you're on the fence about. Okay? We're not talking about your closest friends. We're talking about somebody, well, maybe we are. Maybe we are. I'm going to keep quiet about that. This could be somebody that you had relations with at some point, okay? There's even the possibility, like if this is a client, that they go and ghost you. Now, if this is a person that you're in a relationship with, and the only thing, the offering here is just like love and commitment, I don't actually see them following through. So please keep that in mind. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. 10-10. Everybody's getting that this week. It's weird. I do see messages coming through that are going to be very helpful to you. What are these messages for Virgo? Okay, this is cool. So if if you had an investment, if you haven't heard back from the financial situation, um, if you and your loved one have been having issues and you guys haven't been talking, expect that to kind of turn around. Now again, due to the fact that August does have Mercury retrograde in it, be very careful. Go very slow at this. Try to wait till September if possible. If you're going to reconcile with somebody, if you're going to sign on any sort of contract. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. What else? Okay, that's good. You're in the upright. You are overthinking a bit. You're going, you know, is this person toxic to me? Is this situation toxic to me? Should I be following through with any of this? You know, I've been waiting to hear back from you, but now I'm like, I'm reconsidering. You do have some sort of soul attachment to somebody here, Virgo, okay? Just keep that in mind. You will be finding out about a situation as well. This could be a very codependent situation, so it doesn't necessarily have to be an actual lover, but it is somebody that is like somehow like soul tied to you, okay? Um, we have the moon with the lovers. Why is that? Something's going to be brought into the light or exposed. Looks like you're putting in more effort in a situation than they are, okay? Could be in water sign. This doesn't, again, have to be romantic, but I see you putting in, it looks like romance, and it looks like you're putting in a lot more effort than the other person is, so I don't know about that. Why is judgment in the reverse? Financial issue will be coming up. Something you can't walk away from, so like, you know, I'm trying to think of what it could be. Let me see. Clarify. Okay. So let's say if you lend out money, I don't see you getting it back. At least not in August, okay? If you put a bunch of money into some sort of investment, doesn't look very good. If you have to go to court, it looks like you're coming out of money significantly. If you I think that's pretty much all I can come up with, guys. Heavy on the Leo energy there, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't expect to see your money come back anytime soon. Heavy burden here for Virgo. Again, it's financial. It's financial. There's this heavy burden around money. And I feel like, you know, I don't feel like it's something you're doing wrong. I don't feel like you're out there spending lavishly. I feel like there's just some sort of mishap that's going to happen. Now it does look like it turns around. If I have to guess, it's going to be at the end of August or going into September because, you know, you're going to have to go through all this nonsense first. Yes, we hear you. But I do see a celebration. I'm seeing 10-10 again. I do see a celebration revolving around money. I would say it's almost like it looks like something small that turns into something very big. Okay? Tell me more about this. It's almost like you give up. You're like, oh, forget it. Like, I'm never going to see that investment blow up. I'm never going to see my business do really well. And then all of a sudden it takes a big turn. Okay, so that looks really positive. And I see you pretty happy. You will have some sort of support system as well. Well, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for August. We have the Two of Cups. Why is that? We're like all over the map here, Virgo. Goes from one thing to the next, one thing to the next. Okay. Okay. All right, here, guys. This is quite a story. If you're single and looking, you may be meeting somebody. You'll have lots of options, but it looks like you're kind of shut down. You kind of don't trust anybody during August. If you are in a relationship right now, it looks chaotic. Somebody has options. I don't love it. If you are I guess that's all I'm going to say about that. Somebody has options, guys. Somebody has options. If it's somebody from the past coming back in, you're going to find out about many things anyway. 5, 6, 7, 8 karma. Okay. We have karma. Continue. For Virgo. Getting some sort of apology or truth out of somebody. Actually, could be more than one person. So if you're waiting for some sort of closure or truth or real conversation, you will be getting it. It's actually going to bring you like some relief here. You're in the upright. They are not. Especially if it's an air sign. Continue. Travel plans. You may be going to visit somebody during this time. If not visit somebody, I do see the opportunity for you to go on some sort of trip, okay? If you're having car problems, I don't believe August will bring you any sort of issues. And again, I feel like if you are looking to move, the opportunities will come, but I don't think you're going to actually execute on them, thankfully, until later. For Virgo. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Reconciliation. What does that look like for Virgo? Nope. Just taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself. This person, number 9, is going to be relevant, guys, so this could happen in September, okay? This person's going to... You're focused on you, whatever that looks like. Again, doesn't have to be romantic. You don't see them changing. You don't feel like they're gonna put in that effort. They are going to try, guys. They are going to try. Now, for some of you, please, please, please take this to heart, because I have been known to be very accurate, even if you guys say, you know, like, that doesn't sound right. For some of you, they're going to try to get you pregnant, or vice versa. Try to get pregnant, I guess, for some of you, more than a few of you. All right, where it's like one of those people is like, oh, if I can't get them back, I'm going to trap them. Yikes. Yikes. So please be very careful about that. Anything else for Virgo? Why is the Tower in the reverse? Okay. Again, I feel like you're working on your stability in August. You're trying to just find, you know, your emotions, calm yourself, work on whatever it is that you love. I don't see a lot of like intimacy come August, but it's more the fact that you're holding back. And it's for the best, guys. I just told you, like, I feel like if you try to reconcile with somebody, they may try to, like, you know, dupe you there. But I don't feel like you have a ton of passion right now anyway. I don't feel like you're sitting around like a horn dog. You're still fighting inner demons. You're still fighting battles with other people. You know, it's not going to be a top priority. Anything else? And I'm going to end it here for Virgo. Okay, wait on that manifestation. The number 4 will be relevant. It is coming. It is coming. It's coming very slowly. Maybe having issues with somebody at work. You guys have like a battle of wits of some sort. And for others of you, I would say if you were looking to move in with somebody at this time, or you guys, if you've even talked about moving in together, whether that's like a close friend or a lover, I don't actually see that working out. I feel like somebody's going to back out of it. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Okay, Virgo, I hope this helps.